Hi, we're gonna carve our pumpkin. Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel.
Our channel.
We're gonna. Oh, what are you doing? We are going to carve pumpkins today, so we figured we might as well film it for you. See, because you know it's Halloween season. Let's do Halloweeny things. So here are our pumpkins. So here's our pumpkins. We're outside. Say hey, everybody. Here are our pumpkins. We have two pretty nice little pumpkins here, and we are going to carve them.
You gotta cut it.
Is it gross?
Like this. Scrape it.
Ew.
Scrape it.
When you were little, you wouldn't even stick your hand in there at all. Beanie, you want to try too?
Yeah.
All right, you're next.
Here, let me show you.
Hold on, let me let Sissy get hers a little bit. Ready? Lift it up.
Got it.
What do you think?
Daddy, I got it.
All right.
Daddy, she got it. Put it in there.
Who wants to do this? If you didn't notice, I put my hair up because my hair might get in
Here, put it in the bag.
Put the guts inside a bag.
the guts of the pumpkin. The pumpkin was alive. And it came alive and ate every vegetable came in.
Good job, Bean. Get it out. Get the goo out.
Kill the farmer.
Oh boy, I feel like I'm gonna have to help you out here. Pull it out. Stick it in there. Just,
No.
come on, get some in there. Get it.
No, it's so yucky.
It's not so yucky.
Ew, look.
Ivy, stick your hand in there.
No.
Touch it.
No. Whoa, that's a long piece. I can't.
Pull it out.
Icky. Ew,
Put your hand in there, Ivy.
I
Put your
can't.
hand
She
in
keeps
there.
gagging.
It's so yucky. I got it.
Oh, here, look.
Woo!
Be careful, you get You
Wow.
wanna get
All
rid of
right.
it in there.
Awesome. So, what's you?
Watch, ready?
Here, you want this? Ivy.
Here, hold it. Hold it. Savannah, quit. Hold it. Put it in your hand.
No. Earlier. Are you big and Oh, she's holding a seed! Yay, Ivy!
People eat the seeds.
Blech.
No, they're yummy.
Disgusting.
You can cook the seeds
Why?
because they're yummy.
So you get these pieces off.
There she goes. Now you brave. Good girl. You're doing it. Have you touched it yet, or are you still being a chicken?
So being a chicken. Ew!
Okay, so this is what he does every year. He plants the pumpkin guts next to the house, and what, 3 out of the 4 years you've done it, we've got pumpkins? 3 out of the 4 years that he's done it, he's gotten pumpkins. These tomato plants that you see right here, growing up nicely, actually have tomatoes all over them. And he planted those from some tomatoes that I had in the fridge that went bad. So, I mean, he's on to something here. But yeah. Let's do his little smile.
Oh, you look
Ready?
so cute.
Set, go.
Look.
You're doing it.
I did it.
You're doing it.
I did it.
You're really doing it.
Yeah.
All right, 1, 2, 3, push it. Push.
What do you want?
Push it in.
What do you want to cut out now
You
first?
did it! There you go!
We'll use
You
this
did
one.
it!
Give that. All right, give Mama
Get it
that one.
out.
Give Mama that one. We got this one right here.
Alright, you did
I'm
it!
just gonna put it in
Look,
the bowl.
everybody! Beanie did it! Oh, baby, no, that's not how that works.
Be careful with it. There you go. There you go. Keep going. Keep doing that.
We can do a bow. Want to do a bow?
Yeah. All right, perfect.
There we go.
Yeah, that's rainbow.
Now it's got a bow.
All right, there you go.
All right,
You gotta go
ready?
up. There you go.
Let's keep going. Alright, Mama help you. now that they are out there finishing up the pumpkins, I'm gonna cook dinner because it's about to be 6 o'clock and I don't want to be super late eating dinner. It's already gonna be about 7 before we're eating, so I'm gonna try and hurry up and get that in the oven. We are having pork chops that I am going to batter so that they're like fried, but they're really baked. It's really good. Did them a couple weeks ago. Excellent. So let's get started. My pork chops are bone-in. So I've never done this with bone-in pork chops before, but I'm sure it'll be just fine. I've baked bone-in pork chops before. It'll work just fine. But literally this is the same way that I do my chicken. I am going to be using half almond flour and half Parmesan cheese, which I don't have out, and half Parmesan cheese in a bowl like this, stir together, and I'm gonna add salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, literally any seasoning you want to, and it's gonna turn into the perfect battered fried pork chop. You'll see what I mean when I'm done. I'll show you what they look like. They're very simple. I'm gonna use egg, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw some egg into the bowl. Whoa! Did y'all see that? Egg. Right in like that. Then I'm gonna be using half Parmesan. So I use about a half of the entire container. Right in there, like so. Yeah, that's about half. And then I'll put about the same amount of almond flour right in. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and add a couple seasonings. I'm gonna literally put in black pepper. I don't really have to do much to it when it comes to seasoning here because the cheese is already gonna be such a salty, cheesy flavor that you don't really have to do too much. But you could do this any way you want, just like when I did chicken. Garlic powder, you can put in any sort of seasonings to make it any direction of food that you want it to be. I'm gonna add some garlic and some onion because those are like my staple seasoning. And I'm gonna put in a pinch of Himalayan pink salt just because the cheese is already pretty salty. So just a little will do. And then I'm just gonna stir this together like this. And you're gonna wanna break up those chunks of cheese that you get down in there. And there is our mixture. That's it. Literally, that's it. So we're gonna wash it in egg, put it right into the batter, flip, and put it on our pan and cook it up. Guys, this like mixture, I mean, it's the most versatile thing you could ever do, I swear. You can do this on anything. You can do this like on cauliflower, green beans, you know, all the different ways. Anything that you could cook in or fry in a pan in oil, you can do this mixture just like you would flour. So honestly, it's super good. This is what I use when I do jalapeno poppers. I have that on my channel too if you guys are interested. They're super tasty. It smells to me like Olive Garden. The like seasoning does, but it's because of the Parmesan. I'm positive that's what I'm smelling, but it's so good. I love Parmesan cheese, so I like cheese any way I can get it. And if you want to coat my meat in cheese, I'm down. I almost forgot to show you this. I don't know what happened, but I just spaced. Here's the pork chops. They are battered up and cooked in the oven, you can see. And this batter is not going anywhere. It's staying on there pretty well. These two are finished. The others are still going to take a couple more seconds. But yeah, anyway, so these are done now because I cooked them on glass with no parchment paper. The other ones in the oven are on parchment, so they're taking a little longer because the parchment paper kind of holds the moisture in instead of cooking the moisture away. So these are finished. These I'm going to go ahead and cut up for my girls, and I'm going to cut them away from the bone for them. But that's that. They took about 35 to, the ones inside will be about 45 minutes to cook fully. Because they're on the bone and because they were about an inch thick, I went ahead and cooked them for 40 minutes-ish, just to make sure it was safe and that they reached the good the internal temperatures. And yeah, so basically now we are going to go outside, light our pumpkins, even though it's still kind of not dark yet, so we gotta wait a little bit, so we'll probably eat. And then we will go outside and we will light our pumpkins and see what they look like in the dark, and then that'll be the end of the vlog. So let's eat dinner. I cannot get over how pretty this is. Like this crust on here is so golden brown. Like I almost want to try it. Oh my God. Hands down, favorite meal on keto. Freaking pork chops. Those are so good. It tastes like you just took it out of a legit fryer. That is good. Yeah, definitely do this. Definitely do this. It's so good. Like the longer they sit here, the more I want to admire how beautiful and golden brown they look. Seriously. Oh my gosh. Yum, guys. Okay, so it's gonna be super like noisy out here. Like when I say noisy, I mean like the fact that the quality is absolutely terrible, but that's because I'm outside at nighttime. We're gonna light our candles in our pumpkins, and it's still kind of day like this, but we just wanted to make sure you'd be able to see it and we'd be able to see too. So let's do it. Put them down in there. All right, now put the caps on them.
Oh, where are that?
Wow. Oh, by the way, guys, if you're watching, those are not real candles. They're LEDs, so no worries. Can you help her put her lid on? Savvy, can you help her put her lid on?
It's gotta fit so it doesn't.
Yeah, those are LED candles. They're not
We're gonna
real.
light them out.
Got them at the Dollar Tree, by the way.
Tonight, I
What do you think?
I like it.
You
Today
like
it's
it?
like light, kind of. So at nighttime, we're gonna light them all the way up.
Okay, let's take some
With a
pictures.
camera.
So I lit a candle for the girls to take a picture because it like made it stand out a lot brighter, and I just wanted to light it. Hold on, don't blow it out, don't blow it out, and show you what it looked like when they're with candles, because they look great with candles.
These are looking
All right, there you go. One last look.
Daddy, the boy.
Perfect. They look awesome.
Daddy, the
Ivy, can you say bye-bye to the vlog?
Bye.
Ready? Everybody have a wonderful day. No, have a magical day, and happy Halloween.
And enjoy adventures.
Yeah, and enjoy the adventure. Say happy Halloween. Bye, guys. There you go. Wait.
I get it.
You got it. Good job.